Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Stacy and I'm so happy to see you here today. If you are new to my channel, I am a Twitch streamer, I am a cat's mom, I'm a world traveler, I'm a former volleyball player, I'm a current CrossFitter, I'm a weeb, I'm a geek, I'm a nerd, and I love learning new things. And the entire purpose of my channel is for me to broaden my horizons in the realm of music and listen to songs, bands, and artists I've never heard before. And so today we are listening to some more Pearl Jam and we're listening to a song called Black. You guys recommended this song quite a bit in the comments, so I thought, hey, why not jump right into the next Pearl Jam song that you guys seem to really like. My first song with Pearl Jam was Even Flow and I absolutely loved it, so I'm really excited to see what this song is all about. So just a little disclaimer before we begin, I do not have a musical background, so if I say something that is musically incorrect, please feel free to correct me in the comments, but also please be nice. I am learning and you guys have been the best senseis I could have ever asked for on this journey. And remember guys, if you like my content, please be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel as it really helps growing content creators like me. And my cat Yu is currently laying down literally right here and he wants all the pets in the world right now, so I hope you guys don't mind me petting him while I watch this video. So without further ado, let's get into the reaction. Alrighty, Pearl Jam Black, let's give it a listen. Love his voice so much.
She's so independent until she's pregnant. Lace spread out before me as her body wants to. 4, 5 horizons revolved around the sun as the earth to the sun. Yeah, now the air I tasted and breathed is taking a turn. And all I thought her was everything. How quick the sun can drop away. And now my bitter hand, great old broken glass of what was everything. Oh, the picture sad, all the walls away, tattooed everything.
Well, I'm going to pause right here before we get into the next part. I could watch Eddie all day, I think. He is so expressive. And watching him sing and display his emotion like this is just so gorgeous to me. I really love how he is presenting himself with this song, and you can feel the pain and heartache while he is singing it. It's so heavy. I feel it. I actually just feel it in my soul watching him perform this song. And the music is absolutely lovely, of course. I'm loving the bass and the guitar especially, but whew, Eddie in this performance, man, I feel it. He is doing wonderfully and his voice is absolutely gorgeous. I love how he sings. And this is quite the contrast from my last Pearl Jam reaction, which was Even Flow. Even Flow was pretty chaotic, and you got to see a little taste of how they acted at their shows and their performances. This is just a totally different side of Pearl Jam I haven't seen yet, but I really, really like it. So let's keep going.
All the walls away, tattooed everything. I take a walk outside. I'm surrounded by
Okay, I'm going to pause one last moment. I'll back up a little bit more. I could, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like Eddie is singing at the person that this song was written for. I feel like he's in his own world and he's not really singing at the audience right now. I feel like he's singing and picturing that person that this song was specifically made for. He seems to be somewhere else, but he's still very much present and singing absolutely flawlessly. Again, I can feel the emotion in his voice and just in the notes of the instruments, but he the emotion is on his face. His face displays everything, and I love artists that can wear their emotions on their sleeve and they are okay to be vulnerable on stage. My God, is he a performer though? Like, I cannot keep my eyes off of him, and I'm hypnotized by him, especially with this performance. My goodness, his facial expressions are out of this world, and you have that in combination with his voice. It's just, I don't know. I'm really enjoying it. So let's finish out this performance. My God. He gave that song his all. That was magnificent. Wow. What an artist. This whole group, every note that was played, every lyric that was sung, I could feel it to my core. This was absolutely beautiful and so painful and heartbreaking at the same time. It's one of those songs that's like, wow, the music, I could just jam out to it. And then you hear the lyrics and you hear how Eddie sings it. It just, oh, it's like, okay, I don't feel like jamming so much anymore, but it's still an amazing song and an amazing performance. Absolutely well done, completely flawless. I'm happy I have my cat. Here's his paw. I'm happy I have my cat right now so I can pet him while this is happening. Okay, I'm sorry I bothered you. Alrighty, I'm gonna have to give some lovies to you off camera. This song was so emotionally raw and beautiful at the same time. I really would love to know the story behind this song. I can just feel it in my soul, in my body right now. I really have to give Eddie credit for how he performed this song. The way he sings it, the way he captures this pain of losing a loved one or a lost love, I should say, is absolutely magical, beautiful, but it's so painful. I can just feel it. He captured it so flawlessly. But that's what great musicians do, don't they? They capture it through not only the lyrics, but how they sing their song and how the music is composed. And this composition, the musicality behind it is absolutely gorgeous, and it's so raw. And the fact that this was live on top of it all just is so even more impressive. Like, I cannot believe this performance because it's just holy cow. How did they get to this point to elevate themselves as musicians to be able to perform such a raw, emotional, vulnerable song like this in front of all these people and TV? I mean, it's heartbreaking. The song was very heartbreaking. And listening to the lyrics talking about, I hope you have a beautiful life. And I think he says something like, you are a star in someone else's sky, something like that. Oh my God. That is poetry, but that's so heartbreaking. I mean, I think a lot of people can resonate with this song because it is about a lost love. And I think a lot of people go through that. It's very human too. And this song just captures this pain flawlessly. I think he also said somewhere that he sees black and the song is called Black, and his world is just not really full of color right now. And we've all been in places like that where nothing can really get us out of that rut, or it feels like nothing can, and nothing makes us happy, nothing makes us laugh, there's no joy in our lives. We've all gone through that. And because we've all gone through that, or we are currently going through that, I absolutely commend Pearl Jam for making a song like this that so many people can relate to or go to when they're going towards those dark black times that just seem so awful and impossible to get out of. You can tell that Pearl Jam is not afraid to show their humanity, is not afraid to show their rawness and realness. They have so much passion on this stage. Every single note, every single moment was carried out with so much emotion and passion. And I love that. This made me just fall in love with them even more. And again, this was live and they sounded perfect. I mean, I don't know what the studio version sounds like, but damn. Seeing this live, it just carries such an emotional significance. And also just seeing Eddie's face throughout this whole performance, looking up, closing his eyes, just the facial expressions he makes, he really means it. I get such a genuine vibe from him, and I love his voice so much. It's so wonderfully rich and deep, and I don't know, it's so I feel like it's just so unique. But you pair his beautiful voice with the lyrics and the emotion on his face, and his voice is just, it takes me away. I absolutely am such a fan of him. A lot of people like to say that emotions and showing emotions are a sign of weakness, but honestly, I find them to be a sign of strength, that you are able to put your emotions on your sleeve and convey your feelings and emotions up front, especially in front of so many different people that are strangers to you. I think it's such an amazing power and takes so much strength to do. This performance just exudes that strength. It exudes that emotion that I believe should be displayed. This whole performance was such an experience. It felt like such a beautiful moment and painful moment, but at the same time, I'm so touched. I am kind of out of breath right now, just taking it all in. I feel like there's this huge lump in my throat and like this huge heavy weight inside me right now after listening to this song, but it was so worth it. And I love that this is what music can be. It can be so powerful. It can be so emotional. It can be so raw, and it can just make you feel so many different things. Even if you may not be going through what the song is conveying, it could still just make you feel so many things. And I want to know more about this song. I really want to know how this song was written, why this song was written, who is it about. I have so many questions. And I have to just talk about specifically the end of the song where he's saying, "We belong together." He's screaming it at the top of his lungs, beautifully, I may add, but he says it over and over again. And he says it with that voice, with that emotion. it's kind of haunting. I feel like I will never be able to unhear that. It's filled with so much significance and heaviness that it is forever stamped and tattooed into my soul. I love this guy. I love that his heart is on his sleeve, and again, that he's displaying this to all of us. My soul has connected to this song in a way I didn't know it could. Again, this is a completely different side of Pearl Jam I haven't seen before, and I'm relatively new to the band, but the only other song I've reacted to is Even Flow at this point. I am very happy to see that Pearl Jam has this side to them. And it's not just the happy, chaotic Pearl Jam you see on stage with the Even Flow video, even though I really like that Pearl Jam too. But this Pearl Jam is so pure. This is an incredible moment in TV live performance history, and I can feel it. I love this side of Pearl Jam too. Very, very, very much so. Man, I mean, overall, I just have to say this is such a powerful performance of true emotion. Eddie is full of so much charisma. He has amazing stage presence along with his talent. And I want to discover more Pearl Jam. I feel like I'm getting addicted a little bit. Their songs are very addicting, and they as a band are addicting. I want more. I really do. I love that Pearl Jam is versatile. I can get a song like Even Flow, and I can get a song like Black, and whatever else is in store for me. So I'm going to let this song sink in even more. This was, again, such a powerful performance, and yeah, it is forever stamped in my soul. I will never be able to forget this, and I'm actually quite happy I filmed my reaction of this song, because I don't know, I'm just so grateful for this performance. I'm so happy I listened to this. I can't believe I almost went about my life never ever listening to it, but it's because of this reaction channel and people like you guys telling me, you know, all these wonderful songs in the comments and what I should react to. It's because of you guys that I'm able to discover these songs and music and just feel it. It is quite the experience, and I enjoy these experiences, and I'm grateful for them. I'm grateful for this song. So thank you guys. This was awesome. So I think that will do for today's reaction. Thank you all again so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, as it really helps growing content creators like me. If you guys are interested in seeing me live on Twitch, I am live right now at twitch.tv/StaceyRPG, where you can see moments like this. If I squat, Mizu's going to See, I didn't even have to go all the way down. I knew he was gonna do that. The link to my Twitch is also in the description box. I also want to give a huge shout out to my patrons. Thank you, patrons, so much for your contributions to my channel. You guys are the best, and I appreciate you all so, so, so much. So thank you, thank you, thank you for all you do, and thank you for your support. And if you wish to become a Patreon member yourself, please be sure to check out the Patreon link in the description box. And if you have a say on what I should react to next, please be sure to sound off in the comments or join the Discord. The link to the Discord is in the description box, and it is a wonderful way for me to get to know you guys on a deeper level. So please join the Discord if you are so inclined. Thank you all again for being here, and again, thank you all for your support and for everything that you do for me and this channel. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.